Okay, people, you want to see how to pamper yourself? Just go a little out of the way, that is. Go on Temu. Now, these, I use black paint to darken. They're normally light like this. And they hold my tea in them. Let me set you down. And I'll open this. And you see I have homemade raspberry tea. And how you make that is you have yourself a garden of raspberries. You get and pick the leaves. Now, most people pick them in spring and they pick the small tender ones because it's a lighter tea. I don't mind a little bit of a stronger tea. I pick mine right after the plant flowers instead of just before, and I use every leaf on the plant. And then I use dehydrated raspberries. That's what this is. And I grind that all up together in probably about a 3-to-1 mixture between raspberries and leaves. And then I store them in my nice little bamboo container. And then I have another one of them that I store plantain tea in. And that's made out of the plantain plant that grows outside. So the tea costs you nothing. Nothing more than what it takes to grow. You also find these on Temu. Now, they usually have a spoon in it, but I found this also on Temu, which is a honey dipper. And I haven't gotten my honey yet, but honey will go into this one. And I put sugar into this one. And you'll find this tea scoop for scooping your tea. And these are relatively inexpensive. I mean, really inexpensive parts. Now, the expensive treat yourself part is this dragon here. The set of it, it comes with this and 8 little cups from Temu. And this is magnetic sealed. So I'll show you how that works. You take your water, and after you've heated it, if you look at the little bowl here, look at the little bowl, there's a little emblem. Make sure that's facing towards you when you pour the water inside. And you will have your hot water and your tea will be inside as well. Put this on and let it sit for about 15 minutes. When it's done sitting for about 15 minutes, it comes with this little pitcher. You just simply turn the bowl so that little design faces the spout. And it'll fill up that pitcher. And you can either use the small teacups, which they are very small, that come with it, or you can use one of your own cups. And this will fill a cup this size, that size right there, about halfway. So what I do is I heat my water for a full cup, and I put about half of it into half the water into my cup, and then I let this seep to a darker tea. So it's a really dark tea, and then I pour that into my cup. This here is an Amazon teapot, and that is cast iron. And how I do that is underneath, I put a candle in here. I set this on here in the morning, and then I go about and I do my routine. And by the time I come back, the water in this is hot enough to pour into this and start my cup of tea. And that's my daily indulgence. It's something to pamper myself. Something everybody should do is pamper themselves a little bit. So I encourage you, since Temu has come out and has come out with very affordable different things, to find something to pamper yourself with.